And we're back. You're watching Sports Federation TV. I'm Lenyukta Chetty. Now, tennis has got to be one of Western Cape's most loved sports. If people aren't playing it, they love watching it, even on television. Joining me now is Linda van Rieenen, who is the development person in Western Province Tennis. And she's here to talk development with us, and welcome.
Thank you, Lenyukta. Thank you for having us here today.
Yeah, thank you for coming. We want to talk development. We know there's exciting things happening with tennis. Let's start with that. Western Province tennis development.
Yeah, development is an invaluable part of Western Province tennis, a component of Western Province tennis, whereby we develop from school, or if you're a beginner, right up until the stage that you actually retire or you die, in actual fact. But for us at Western Province Tennis, the development component is especially aimed at the underprivileged communities in the Western Cape itself.
So the low income sectors.
That is correct, yes.
All right. And now you're the chairperson of a committee specifically for development in tennis.
Yes.
And that's something, because some sports federations, they have one person who's trying to achieve that, but it doesn't. It takes a team. Hey.
Exactly. Yeah. We've got the committee that serves under me as a chairperson, and we collectively decide as to what we will be doing for the year, especially like a calendar year that showcases the events. And it's all the chair people that's been recognized in the areas to become the leader of the tennis club.
Okay. How did you get involved as an administrator, or were you a player initially?
Well, ironically, I mean, I started playing in the park with a bat, and that is how my tennis progressed up until matric, only playing with a bat. I didn't even know of a racket in terms of
Oh, you're talking
playing.
about those old school wooden bats?
Yes,
yeah, we had them for tennis sets when I was in school.
Where we would draw the lines in the road, and that is how I started playing tennis. But we couldn't afford to actually send me for coaching or anything, and then I just forgot about tennis, got on with life, and then at the age of 42, it re-emerged, or it reoccurred that, hey, there's a sport called tennis that I really enjoy. I want to go back to that again. And lo and behold, I became the Mitchell's Plain ladies champion at the age of 42. Can you believe it?
Excellent.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, so the fire just got reignited, you went for it, and then you're the champion in Mitchell's Plain.
Yes. But then I became the captain of Mitchell's Plain Tennis Club, and then I moved on to starting my own club called Lentegee Tennis Club, which is still in existence today. And the guys are carrying forth the banner for Lentegee Tennis Club. And they are also part of the development hubs, which is with Athlone, Mitchell's Plain, Bonteheuwel, Langa, Gugulethu, and Khayelitsha, of course.
Okay. So back to the development story.
Yes.
What is the Hubs program?
Well, what we do is we decide or recognize a person in the community that can start a tennis club. Look, it's more basically for the name, so like Lenyukta Tennis Club, right? So then Lenyukta must get someone or people with her to actually form a committee, and then we go to Western Province Tennis to say, look, Western Province, please give us an opportunity so that we can also be part of the body, of the governing body. So
community-initiated clubs, and they will get affiliated to the official structure.
But there is rules, of course, so you must have a club constitution, and also you must decide as to what do you want to offer as a service to the community. You either want to be a social club, or you want to have league also. And some of the clubs do offer league and social together for just to service everybody in terms of their need.
Now, with the low income areas that you are focusing on, would one be wrong to assume that the facilities might be a challenge in those areas.
Yeah, most definitely. And that is where the development structure comes from, whereas I as a chairperson has to recognize, is this an opportunity whereby we can apply to the city of Cape Town to get the courts resurfaced, get the fencing done, because everybody wants to play in a safe environment. Absolutely. And you don't want to be, how can I say, contained in terms of promoting a sport. So you have to create the avenues so that the community can benefit from these opportunities.
So if there's somebody watching at home now and there's a bell going off because they've maybe had a passion for tennis, and currently not playing, how big does this club need to be in terms of membership numbers, in order for them to affiliate to the structure?
Okay, I would say at the beginning everything starts off small, and once you start promoting, if we're talking about numbers, let's say we start off with a league team, which is four persons, 4 males maybe, starting off a singles league team, or 4 females, which is rare on the odd occasion, that 4 females would from the start actually enter into the singles league. But it normally, like just a league team, would start you off into the right direction. And of course your juniors, which forms an important component of a development hub. You must have your juniors and also female participation.
Okay. In terms of women and their involvement in the sport, how well are they represented in tennis in the Western Cape?
Okay, very well. If we're talking about development, we face a few challenges, and we're busy working on that. We had a women and girls seminar last week with JP Nudia, and we need to focus more in terms of bringing women into the sport, especially not just tennis, but every other sport that is available to us.
The transformation initiatives.
Yes, that is correct, yes.
Okay. And in terms of representativity in your sport, in the province, how well does tennis compare?
Very well, very well. We've got excellent juniors. We've had not actually a junior, but one of our senior ladies, Roxanne Clark, that has actually gone overseas, Fiji in actual fact, where she's headed an ITF center for that matter, and which is a great benchmark for all the other ladies out there, being junior or senior, so that you can aspire to that level.
Excellent. Now when the South African squad is selected, how many of the Western Cape top players are right there with them?
Man, unfortunately I don't have the stats, but the development children or the ladies normally feature
prominently.
Prominently.
Okay. So how many clubs or hubs do we have active in your catchment area? Okay,
we have about 7 hubs, which I mentioned, and the vision is for them to become fully fledged tennis clubs. So from a hub to a club, you progress, and that is your what do you call that? Your Oscar award, or maybe your Wimbledon award.
Your Grammy.
There we go. Thank you, Lenuka. And that is what we trying to achieve in terms of developing a hub right up into being a club.
What services do your development hubs or clubs offer?
Okay, we offer coaching, right, which is an integral part, because you can't do anything without coaching. And we have coaches that is suitably qualified to help you from beginner up until intermediary to advanced, and as you go along to even playing professional within a couple of years, but that requires dedication. And then we've got courses that we actually do in terms of administration, and that is mostly from DCAS, which is also a funder for Western Province Tennis.
All right. Well, you've got the first ever Development Open coming
Yes.
up. That's a historical moment for you to have
No.
achieved that.
Yes, indeed, but it's supposed to have been kept under wraps. But I'm so
Oh, it's out
excited.
of the- it's out of the
I'm
bag
just going to
now.
let it loose. You see, all the years since I've started playing, look, it's been a case of who do I compete against besides my normal club members that I know. So this Development Open will be, for me, it's something huge because it will be an integration of everything and every component at Western Province Tennis. It will all come together, primary and high schools, the Junior Development Academy program. They don't know about it, but now they know about it. So it's all planning in terms of like
But the
planning
ball's
stages.
rolling.
Yes, yeah.
The ball's rolling.
Yes.
Okay, we've got some great photos that
Oh,
you
okay.
brought of some clubs.
Yeah,
I
this
take it.
Okay.
That looks close to UCT or something.
Yeah, that is Western Province Tennis headquarters, eh? That is the view that we've got when we play tennis. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, this was our Doubles for Couples fundraiser event.
Doubles
And-
for couples.
Yeah.
So cute. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Linda, thank
Yes,
you.
dear.
Phenomenal woman. Thank you to you and your team for the amazing work that you're doing, and also for putting things in place to realize those goals.
Thank you, Lenukta.
Plan in
Thank
action.
you for having us. eh?
Yes, and come back and tell us about the on the down low opens event, development opens.
Of course, I'll be back. I'll
All
be
right,
back.
great, great. And that's all we have time for today with tennis. But it's time for that Bashoes competition. So remember, Bashoes, one of Cape Town's favorite cool drinks with their delicious flavors: pineapple, raspberry, ginger beer, iron brew, cola. To win a case of assorted Bashoes drinks, all you need to do is SMS Bashoes to 33090. That's Bashoes to 33090. And congratulations to last week's winner, Frida Rabinowitz. Frida Rabinowitz, you can expect that case of Bashoes drinks in the post very soon. After the break, we have one of the world's most favorite sports also joining us. Boxing is back, so don't go anywhere.